and you know, right smack in the middle of Christmas, and just before New Year's, we're done with the quarantine. So everyone is fine. It's a little bit painful to go through. We didn't have any major hiccups where there were breathing issues and hospitalization required or anything like that. So we're very lucky. And we have a lot of things that are changing, a lot of things that are adjusting. We bought a house. We're going to hopefully close before the end of this month and move. So I'm not quite sure about next week. I'm not quite sure about, hi, Kathy. Happy New Year to you too. I'm not quite sure about the rest of the Thursdays in January being capable of doing lives, but I will be here every time I can. And, you know, share some of the brand new, I have 3 or 4 new paper packs coming in to the store this month. And I wanted to show you, we do have the brand new 9-stamp action stamp set in the store now. So these are available. There's limited quantities of these, and they will also be for sale very soon in another store online as well. But it's the action that you can't, I mean, when you're doing an interactive card, you want everybody to know to shake it or lift this button or pull here. This is for the double dial die. This one can work on the CU in the center die, press, push, and the push can be used. Specifically, we do have the Pear Blossom Press 2-pack easy lights, which is the mechanism that brings an LED to your project. We have those in the store as well. We have a 3-pack and a 2-pack. So if you haven't had a chance to check those out, there's a sample of the card that I created with one of the dragons holding a little birthday candle, and you push the button and it lights up the candle, which is really super cute. So if you like interactive stuff, those 2 are available now in the store. And we're really happy to see those. I have 2 more interactive dies coming very soon. I have both the slimline dies that I've ordered and loads and loads of stamps, which I went through last year. I could say that now. 2020. The last time that I shared a video was just before Christmas and just before COVID hit. And I showed a bunch of previews of stamps that are coming. So I want to get to the card project today. I want to explain why I'm calling it a negative or positive offset card. The flower die that comes in the set called Daisy Frame die. It's an 11-piece die set, which this is a very fun die because of all the curves that are involved and how many you get inside. You can make so many different types of frames or tags, labels. A lot of this looks like a label shape, but you get this flower and it cuts the entire flower out. And then you get petals that you can pop on top of each of these petals. And what's really fun about the flower is it comes away from the actual little frame of the flower. Hi, Annie. Thank you, Kathy. I am going to get a nice craft space out of the deal. I get my own crafter, and we're going to move out of the kitchen. Wouldn't that be nice? So that's what's fun about this, is you can see here how all of those little petals pop up. I've been working with this particular die quite a bit because it is really versatile. I mean, if you want to take a look at any of the dies in the store right now, this one, I made tags with little Christmas trees on them and cut away one petal and continued to gradually cut down to a smaller amount of petals in order to make a Christmas tree out of this die. I've done a ton of things with this die, but it is really versatile. It's really fun to work with. When I cut out of the white, I ended up getting all of these actual white flowers, and then I took and cut from the Watercolor Naturals pack, which is in the store still as well. And it's available currently. It's digital, and you just print out the colors on your paper stack. And I cut out 6 flower dies from the color, and then you just lay them in, and I'll show you how all of this is done. It's just a lay in, but you don't put any adhesive or glue on the petals that you want to be able to lift. And then you also get on top of petals that pop up, you get this little die here, which is the center of the flower. And then all I did afterwards, I'll bring this closer to the camera. I went shopping at scrapbook.com, and I found this foil, and I fell in love with it. Thank you. I love the daisies too. And I decided to just like give it a little spritz of glitz on one little petal of each of the flowers, and I think it just added something special to it. And then the little sequins was added afterwards, and that's it. Well, I did use the ribbon die that comes in the Celebrate ribbon set, and the stamp is from the Celebrate stamp set. Can you tell? And then on the inside of the card, I did it the other way, and today is the day. So this could be used for any reason. This is an all occasion card, and I thought it was super cute. Who? Hi, Stephanie. She must be on YouTube.
No, TLC Designs.
Okay. I love the daisies, the pick, and the sparkles. Awesome. Okay, so let's get started with tonight's project. This is the one that I had already created, and we're going to do it opposite of what I actually created. So instead of cutting flowers from a white daisy frame, I'm going to cut them from one of the watercolor pieces of paper I added to stock. And I started cutting this, and I thought, oh, I can't finish this because I need to add the double-sided adhesive. And I'll show you what double-sided adhesive I used. It's from the Silhouette double-sided adhesive sheet. And I just used the frame die and cut one frame die out of that adhesive sheet. And here it is right here. So I'm going to see if it's...
It says it seems like it's been a long time.
It does. It's been a long time, hasn't it? I'm really excited to get back to this tonight. Like I said, the household has kind of been very hard to cope with, and all of the stress and everything, what's been going on here takes away from, the opportunity to enjoy the holiday season. Basically, you couldn't enjoy it at all because of the illness. But I am going to take off one piece of the covering for the adhesive, add it to the back, just like that, get it all lined up. And then I'm going to run this through again because I want that adhesive to be on the back of where that flower cut. So we're going to run this through. My Gemini Junior. Sorry about the loudness. He's in the rain. I'm going to run it through twice because it's pretty thick. Oh, I wanted to explain. This is 28 Lilac Lane Citrus Run, I think. These are the sequins that I used on the previous card. And today, because we're doing the opposite, I needed some white. And this one is from Little Things from Lucy's Cards, Hey Beautiful. And it's just got some really nice white sequins in there that we're going to try and use.
Amy says she misses your lives.
On the project. Yeah, I know, Amy. I miss you guys too. Believe it or not, it is not a one-way street when it comes to these lives. I get out of it just as much as you ladies do, I promise. Let me get this die off. Oh, here is, I can put these away. Celebrate ribbon die. This is the ribbon that we're going to use with the sentiment, and I already cut 2 of those so that when we go to use on the inside and the outside of the card, I can put this away. And we are going to use from the Celebrate stamp set. Here is Today is the Day. It is a vertical stamp, and can you tell which is a horizontal stamp? So we'll grab those out. If I can get that one out. There you go. I'm going to put these off to the side real quick so I don't forget where I put them. And then where did the other die go? Here is the daisy frame die. And I think we're getting low on the daisy frame, and I know we're getting low on the land and seas dies if you're interested in that. Now, like I said earlier, I went shopping, and this is a Gina K fancy foil. It's called Sparkling Silver, and it's just got these little stars all over in it. And I kind of wanted a little bit of a sparkle, and I think it is a foil that you're supposed to use inside of a machine, but I don't care. I wanted to put it on the card, so I used it. I thought it would be really fun. So we'll use that tonight as well. So I'm going to grab this. See, it came off of the other paper much better. It didn't actually cut through very well. I'm going to, where did the die go? There it is. I'm going to stick this back on. See if I can't run it through one more time and get it really thick. Maybe if I put it an opposite direction in the sandwich. So instead of going this way, I'm going to run this way and see if the roller will catch that die a little bit better and cut better. I print my watercolor papers out on regular paper and then add it to stock. I can't hear you, sweetie. Nice. I love the daisies. I've missed your lives. Sorry you've been dealing with those. Yeah, Amy, that's okay. You know, it's one of those things that we definitely made it through, so I'm super happy about it. Done and over with, and hopefully everybody will be able to get vaccinated very soon. We will get back to somewhat of a norm. It's more of the, you know what it is? It's the double-sided thing that didn't cut. It's not actually the paper. The paper cut. Isn't that strange? It didn't do this on the first card. We'll just carefully go around because we're actually replacing all of this with the white flowers anyway. Oh, I think I took the white off last time. Maybe that's why this isn't cutting through, because the yellow might be thinner than the white on the back of this. But I really only have to use the sharp razor portion of this knife to just kind of go around the curve and slice like this, because it is cut. It's just not cut enough to go all the way through that last portion. I'm going to move on to the next one, I think. Isn't that weird, James?
Yeah.
It cut really easily earlier tonight. I think I left the wrong adhesive cover on here and it just didn't want to go through it. Where there's a will, there's always a way, right? One way or the other, I will get this flower neatly cut out of so strange. I don't need the pink. Let's get that off of there. And see what's left? It's that adhesive stuff. Isn't that weird? All right, ladies. So next time you use the silhouette adhesive stuff, take the white one off and not the yellow. Because I didn't have this issue at all with the yellow one. We go along and we learn. The other one's just peeled right off. So strange. See, the die cut is cut. The die paper. James, this is just going to fight me. Fight back. So, I have something I was going to share with you. You know, my son is autistic, and he's a really special kid. He's great. I love him to death. But, you know, it's kind of one of those things where when you have a special needs child, you don't expect the same recognition, I guess, is the word I'm looking for, when they're young. You kind of just sit back and wait for that day that they figure out that they really want to get their mom something special for Christmas. And, you know, I mean, even the cute little ornaments and stuff that he used to make in school was always very special. It's just, it wasn't specifically for mom. You know how you get those ornaments that say world's greatest mom or best mom ever or something like that. Well, you know, wasn't really a recipient of any of that from him, except this year, he's 24 this year. This year, all by himself, without even any hinting or anything, I got this really cute. I'm going to only tip it enough where you can see. It says best mom ever. Look, it's my copy. I got a best mom ever cup. Who doesn't want one of those, you know? I mean, it's a little bit of self-recognition, a pat on the back. But he actually, at the age of 24, got to the point where he felt like he wanted to do that for his mom. Isn't that sweet? I love my kid. He's a great kid. And I never got one before. I always brag. I'm like, James, I want my best mom ever cup. And it's pink instead of orange, which is my favorite color, but who cares? It says best mom ever, right? So I was very happy. What did any of you get? What was your favorite gifts? Maybe we could just share that information as I pull out as much of this white sticky paper as I can get off of here. Do we have anybody telling me what they got?
No, Kathy says how special the book is.
Thank you. Kathy, did you get anything really special? I wonder if my girlfriend Connie is online. Have you seen Connie?
No, not yet.
Not yet? Well, I don't even want to do this to every one of these. I wonder if I should just start over and take the white off and leave the yellow on. What do you think, James?
I think so.
I mean, this is just ridiculous.
Joyce got a journal book. Now needs time filling out.
Right? I like journals. Do you use journals a lot, Joyce?
You got a carpet sheet.
carpet shampooer. Well, I suppose, sometimes we have to get those mandatory things. I guess this will work good enough. I'm going to try it one more time and see if I can't, make sure that it stays down the way it's supposed to.
Don got an Woody
A what?
from hubby.
A what?
OOD, I mean Woody.
Oodie?
Whatever that is.
What's an oodie? I need to know.
Amy got some dies and stamps.
Oh, awesome. My husband got me.
Alcohol markers.
Nice. I need to know what an oodie is. But my husband got me.
You can add a shim to add press and pressure.
Yeah, I'm going to. Next time I stick this through. And if it does this again on me, I'm going to start over and just make sure I take the white off of the back of it instead of. It's just that white filmy stuff that comes with the double adhesive. It's not the paper that's doing this. It's the paper cut right through. So,
Vicky Gallagher says hi.
Hi, Vicky Gallagher. Nice to have you. I want to kind of do them the same way that I did them before. So, the next flower was here.
I got
Ish.
17 pounds of craft cloth papers.
Oh, nice. 17 pounds. It's like 3 milk gallons. It's a lot.
It's
Wow.
Woody, that's like a blanket hoodie from Austria.
Oh, it's a hoodie? Except it's called an oodie?
It's like a blanket hoodie.
Oh, like you sit on the couch and it's got a hoodie for your head so you can like cuddle up. Alright, we're going to try and run this through. And then I'm going to shim it. I'm going to shim it with one of these. Maybe I should just shim it with.
Also got 32 cricket mats.
What? Oh, the things you have to replace. That's a good gift. James got me I got a fairy statue, which I love fairies. I'm a fairy kind of girl. And I have a whole collection of fairies. And he got me. What else am I going to run through here with this? That's not really a very good shim. I need an actual. Let's try this. We'll do this. He got me a fairy, and he got me. Oh, I got the handmade Afghan. It's like a lap Afghan. She likes me on YouTube because.
She rarely does Facebook.
Oh, I see. Well, that's good. We do stream in both places, so that's good to hear. Join us anytime. I have some plans for some adjustments on YouTube and Facebook where some of the design team is going to add their own content.
Vicky says, "Hubby just paid for whatever I ordered. He'd be clueless."
Well, and Jim hasn't always done the best at that either. But he tries really hard. You gotta love them. I mean, they're just kind of, they need assistance. They're men. So I don't know, that's. I don't mean that in a sexist way. I'm just saying crafty people kind of know what we want. And men, it's going to do it. It's going to do it the whole time. Oh, wait, maybe not. There are crafty men. Don't get me wrong. Tim Holmes is a very crafty guy. But it's not quite as popular with them as it is with females. So we have to kind of just, help them. Give them ideas. And I did. I went on Etsy and I found this adorable little hand crocheted Afghan I wanted.
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah, gotta love them. This one cut a little bit better than the other one. It was probably the shim. See, it is cutting out a little better. Not a ton, but a little. Sorry, ladies. This is going to be a little more tedious than I had hoped originally.
Can these videos be saved so I can go back and watch again when I try the project?
Yes, this saves on Facebook and YouTube. This will be there forever. It's not going anywhere. It's content that's permanent.
It's a very cool cutting die.
It is, and it did such a beautiful job. See, it is cutting a little better this time because I put that thing in there, but it doesn't like the back of the sticky paper. I'm sorry. It seems like this is such a pain. This one doesn't need to be cut apart nearly as badly as the other one did.
It's okay. It gives us more time to chat.
Right? Get your hot cocoa out. Oh, we had hot cocoa the other day. There's nothing better than hot cocoa in the winter. Why is that? Is it just because it's chocolate? Or is it because it's hot and creamy? Yummy? Settling? Like, you want to get a blanket, and cuddle up with it. And sniff it. And eat the marshmallows from the top of it. I love these sharp scissors, too. They cut right through. Yeah, that one wasn't quite as bad.
Should have got you some more of those.
What, the scissors?
Yeah.
I just ordered some, actually, so I don't need any more right now, but that would have been a really good idea. Okay.
I'm working on crocheting another baby blanket now.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I can show you the blanket. Look, I'll show you. This is like my favorite. Look. See. Look how pretty. Ah, ta-da! And this woman did all these little knots. And I have it on my lap. It's just a lap size.
Oh, it's so good.
It is good. It's not good for my diabetes, but it's very good. All right, so the next one we put this way. Thank goodness I don't need to use these.
Hot tea for me and dark chocolate candy.
Oh, Jim loves dark
coconut.
chocolate. He loves coconut and dark chocolate. That's his favorite. I like milk chocolate. I like caramel.
Dark chocolate's the best.
Yeah, that's what you say. I know.
Dark chocolate is real chocolate.
Dark chocolate is real chocolate. I don't know about all that. Did you share in all those places?
She says dark chocolate for me. Amy says.
Huh?
Amy says her hubby likes the milk chocolate and caramel.
Mm-hmm. It's the best. By the way, did I tell you I stole your candy cane?
No, you didn't.
Ladies, I really tried hard to share the candy cane with him, but when he doesn't eat it and it sits around for 3 more days, and he says he's going to put it in his chocolate or hot chocolate, and he doesn't do it, it's the kind of candy cane that isn't that really super hard stuff. It's kind of the melty, mellowy stuff, and it's chewy. I can't not eat it. It just can't sit around and stare at me. It's completely unfair to assume that I can watch it there for 3 days. I just can't. It's not possible. So I ate it.
I just got myself some.
Yeah, where's mine?
Yeah, that's funny.
I didn't know you were getting it.
Yeah.
I craft in the kitchen, so he's right by the...
If you snooze, you lose.
Snooze, you lose.
Yeah.
Honey, I'm the best mom ever. You should get me hot cocoa. Isn't that right, ladies? Don't you think I need some hot cocoa? Huh? Who is? Oh, she said you snooze, you lose. I thought you were telling me that, James, about the hot cocoa. Who said that? Kathy? Jim?
I'm looking.
Oh.
Vicky Gallagher.
Vicky Gallagher. That's right. You snooze, you
Myers says
lose.
hello.
Hi, Kathy Myers. So I didn't mail a lot of stuff out. I got to get some things in the mail.
Don't watch us. Her hubby doesn't like sweets.
At all?
Well, there's something wrong with him.
Well, he just doesn't have a sweet tooth, James. Not like you. He'd probably never be diabetic either. Doesn't have that issue. Needing all that sugar. See, it did cut it. It's just now it needs that sharpness to finish getting it around the edge. This is craziness. This did not take this long earlier. Good thing I like to fussy cut, you know? If somebody really got frustrated at this, they would have started over. Anybody that doesn't like to fussy cut.
I would do it away by now.
You would?
Yeah.
Well, then you'd have to start all over and waste that piece of paper. When in reality, once you get this portion done, the card's practically done. And it's so funny because, like, the whole thing is cut, just not that plastic paper stuff at the bottom. Ugh, that's
Sue says
frustrating.
she's not good at plastic hair.
Sue who?
Hints.
She must be new.
Moonfire Studio says I make my hot chocolate with milk and free.
Oh,
Chocolate syrup, vanilla, and cherry juice.
cherry juice in chocolate milk?
Sounds
That's a new
amazing.
one, huh?
Cherry, that sounds pretty good.
I love cherry juice.
Joyce said she would have thrown it out right now.
Joy?
Joyce.
Oh, Joyce.
Kathy Myers hates fuzzy cutting.
But it's going to be fantastic, ladies. You just wait and see.
Kathy says she was got frustrated and started over.
Yeah, I am getting close, but I can't do that. I don't want to do that. I don't give in easily. I stick it through. I'm pretty what's the word? I have a lot of perseverance. I just push my way through it. Uh-oh. This Bella's not happy. Is she in the room with Christian? My doggies are unhappy about something. Yeah, a lot of you ladies don't like the fussy cut. It's like needlepoint and cross stitch. You have to really have one of those types of personalities that loves to dig in and like you in the hole, you know, you're like dug in there deep and you're not gonna give up. Never surrender. What TV show is that from? What movie? Never give up, never surrender. Tim the Toolman Taylor was the main actor in that movie, James. What's the name of that? Huh? You can't remember it either? Don't you hate when you get old and you can't remember the names of stuff that you know the names of? This one's doing better than the other ones. Thank goodness they only cut 6, right, ladies?
You use a shim to help make the metal die cut through the thickness.
I did use a shim. I used a whole piece of cardboard. I suppose I could do 2 next time and see if it helps.
No, the one we were talking about is not Last Man Standing.
No. What's the name of it? Ask Christian. He'll know. Sometimes, ladies, you just have to struggle through and bear with mistakes like I just made by taking the wrong end of the double-sided sticky tape off of there. That's just the only thing that is not coming through the cut. What's the name of it?
Galaxy Quest.
Galaxy Quest. Christian knows all the names of these movies. He's like a genius. Galaxy Quest is the name of it. Never give up. Never surrender.
Jason, you must have a young Padawan.
Who said that?
Maybe Dachshund.
I'm pretty, I stick to it pretty well, that's for sure.
Do you have the JR's metal plate?
I don't have, I do have, how come this isn't moving? Hang on, and I'll show you what plate I have. Maybe it'll help. If I can find it.
Do or do not, there is no try.
Who said that? Somebody's trying to be funny. Oh, Amy. Dotson Dixon?
Yes.
Yes.
That's from Yoda.
I know. That's from Star Wars. We're having such a good time. I like you guys.
That's a cute phone.
You ladies are fun. See how much fun we're having? And all I'm doing is trying to get these flowers out of this cut. That one. Look, it came out. Yay! This one didn't. Come out of there. Look at this. Trying to fight me. One little snip. It's done. Okay. I only have 2 more, ladies. Although we could skip it and put the little sign down here instead.
That would be cool.
You want to do that?
Yeah, do that.
Why?
Just because I think it looks different than the other.
It will look different. It won't look the same. No, I need to finish it.
Fine, whatever.
It's like I broke his heart or something. My husband's kind of funny. I told you ladies that before, right? His sense of humor is really...
Stephanie says you need good eyes for this.
I don't think it's the eyes I need. I think it's the fingers for the scissors.
How
right.
often do you do these videos, Sue?
Every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to stick another shim in here and see what happens.
I'm just glad to have it all.
Right? Oh my goodness, yeah. Well, not that I talk very much about politics either, but with this crazy world that we live in right now, everything that was occurring last night.
Need something to put on my calendar.
Yeah, do that. It's just been so crazy that I think we all just need to be a little more productive, do some things that we really enjoy, and focus on things that make us happy.
So it says thinking a metal shim work better.
Yeah, I have them. I just don't know where they are. Jim calls it a dead cow or sick cow. Sick cow. Could be a dead cow. It wouldn't make any noise at all. right?
Right.
Right.
Retail therapy.
Retail therapy. I like that idea. There were so many, and it was almost made me nauseous. Every time I went to my email over the holiday, there was another sale, another sale, another sale. People just sailed me to death. I could not even open emails. I didn't even look at them anymore. If it said Black Friday or Cyber Monday sale, I just like flew by it. I couldn't do it anymore.
It's all amusing to me. And here in Ontario, Canada, in lockdown.
Oh, Ontario, Canada is in lockdown. Is that a COVID lockdown or is that a government lockdown for a reason? Because I know DC went into a lockdown last night.
I've been making love cards for Love Feast, Valentine's Day, and I'm sending them to my gal pals.
Oh, I want to share something with you ladies too. I don't know how many of you shop it. I think it's
yes, COVID.
Okay.
COVID lockdown.
I think it's scrapbook.com. When I ordered the foil, and I got a bunch of sequins and things like that. I got this really interesting little flyer that I had never seen before from them, indicating that there was some place where you could submit any of the cards that you want to give to them, and they deliver them to hospitals and things like that. I'll show you in a minute when I get this.
I'm going to make Christmas cards and send them out for Christmas in July. The family is hoping to have Christmas together.
Oh, really? That sounds like fun. So you guys kind of put off the entire holiday until later this year. That's kind of smart, really. Christmas in July. You'll get some really good prices and stuff and deals on different things too that you wouldn't get in December. Jim and I have to do some major investing in new washer and dryer, things like that for the new house.
Furniture.
Yeah, living room furniture. We're keeping the house that we're in now because my autistic son is going to stay here and start to maybe develop some adult skills and begin to be more independent and less dependent on my husband and I for his survival, because frankly none of us are going to be here forever, right? I mean, you have to be prepared. You have to give him an opportunity to fail at a few things and succeed at some others so that he can figure out how he's going to survive life.
We've been putting a lockdown December 26th to January 22nd.
Really? That seems like an awful long time.
I still have my 3 Christmas trees up. And it's raining Christmas today. And it's going to take them down this weekend.
Oh, okay. You put 3 trees up. Who was that? Oh, Don Walsh?
Yeah.
3 trees. Wow.
Crafting is what keeps me sane.
That's a lot of ornaments. Unless you don't like overcrowded trees like I do. Huh? Hi, Heather. Yeah, she's the one that was looking for a link, I think.
2 fake and 1 real trees.
Oh, okay. I love the real ones, but they're a little hectic. I'll call it hectic. I love the smell, and I love the thought of having a real one.
She has a 4,000 square foot house.
Oh, wow. No wonder you needed 3 trees. You have to walk down the 2-bedroom links to get to the next tree. And
COVID has been horrible. I'm recovering from it. It's been over 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
I am just now getting energy back to start crafting again.
Yeah. I know. Believe me, my household was hit with COVID also. I'm still struggling with energy levels. And
we still have our live tree and decorations up. And live and 3 fake. 1 live and 2 fake.
right. Wow.
Took mine down last weekend.
Who said that?
Heather, kind of.
Okay.
I have 1 in the bedroom, 1 in the basement, family room, and 1 on the main floor.
Now, did you have a family party in the basement? Who said that?
Dawn.
Oh, Dawn. Was the family? I think she was the one that said she was going to have her family party in July, right? Was that Dawn? There we go. Okay.
That was
Amy. Okay. Now that we have finally gotten this, really tore into this colored paper
Now you
too.
can start making the card.
Right? Isn't that something? I did not have this issue last time, ladies. I promise you. Okay. So I am going to match
Multi-level 1,800 square foot house in Canada.
multi-level. We have quite a few ladies that come from Canada to watch the videos. That's kind of nice.
Sue says that we took ours down yesterday, but my decorations are still up.
I'm just cleaning some spots out. Now I'm going to take this other side of the double-sided stickiness off of here.
It has 2 scrap rooms.
My dining room is where I am sitting currently. We don't do the dining room table and chairs. I am going to attach the top layer of this card to the second die cut, and then
Amy says mine is still up because I was busy babysitting the grands, and then I had a sinus infection over the break. This weekend it's going down.
okay, that makes sense. I want to add a little bit of, what do I want to add? I'm going to add a little bit of glue. What happened to that glue pen I had? I know I kept it out someplace. Where did I put it? Here it is.
Things always seem to happen when we're live. I blame the crafty gremlins.
The Crafty Gremlins. It's the sock stealer, you know, the one where you put that sock in the washing machine, and by the time it comes out of the dryer, the sock is missing. You have like the missing. Huh?
Choices or attach those are probably in trouble.
Yeah. Okay.
Don says I want to keep. I really want to keep them up. I told hubby I want to make one in Valentine's Day tree.
Oh, that's cool. So earlier, I cut these out. And as you can see, these didn't have any trouble cutting at all. I don't know why that one did, but so we're going to put one of these flowers in each of these holes. And it is already sticky all the way around, like so. Now, because these were white, I wanted to tell you, I'll get my markers, or my, let me see what kind this is. It is called A&Art gel pens. I have like 4 sets, but I picked two different kinds of pinks / reds and two different kinds of orange. And all I did was spot the petals. I'll show you what that looks like up close. Just it's a little glitter gel pen. And we did that earlier because if you touch them right after you do it, they get goopy. What's a better word for goopy, James?
Goopy.
It's the same word, honey. You can't use that word again. You need a different word.
Sloppy.
The smear. Let's do smear. Okay. He's funny. There we go. All right. When I get to the new house.
Smudgy, George says.
Smudgy?
Smudgy.
When I get to the new house, I'm thinking on doing.
Lobby.
Lobby. I'm thinking on doing lives that have my face. So we have that other camera and it faces us. And we'll have to have Jim join us because he's pretty funny.
I'm in a tiny house, 1,008 square feet, over an unfinished basement. My tree has taken up a quarter of my living room.
Yeah, I get tiny house. I understand that. I really do.
I actually got to work on my diamond painting that was kind of put on hold. I want to get it done for summer for when I go live on my trailer in BC for 6 months.
Oh, okay. What is a diamond? Is it like a project that comes in a kit and you design like some piece of artwork with little gems? What is that?
It says that would be so nice to see your face.
Yeah, then I have to put my face on. I'd have to do my hair. It can just be in a bun. Did my hair show up?
Yep.
Yeah, I like my bun. I like my scrunchies. I'm not saying I won't do it. I'm just saying it will require a little bit more effort on my part. I don't get up and look like, Kate Smith or something. Take a lot more work. But I'll do it. It just depends on this. Probably the summer, too. You don't really feel in the winter
Shanna
like you.
Slater says hello.
Hi, Shanna Slater. Nice to have you. I don't know. Are you working tonight? Are you on a break? And she's working. All right. So
No PJ lives.
No pajama lives. That's right. I saw somebody do one of those. And I thought, how embarrassing. I mean, I guess I don't really want to show my pajamas on TV.
I'm currently
anyway.
working from home and I love being in my pajamas all day.
Yeah.
No makeup.
Right. That's the thing. No makeup. I mean, let's face it. I'm brushing my teeth every day. I'm
Non-deposit COVID attire.
staying clean. It's COVID attire.
Jamie says half the time my hair's in a bun.
Yeah.
Time to fix it every day.
It's I don't work anymore. I don't have a boss that's gonna say, Tammy, what did you do? I don't have to go out pantyhose and heels and stuff. So I'm just adding dots to this last flower. Apparently, I did not get enough of them completed.
COVID attire is the best.
Yeah. What I hate is the COVID 15 pounds. I mean, you're just sitting around eating all day. Snacking all day. It's terrible. It's horrible.
Amy says I do work with the kids. Tell me I look good.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. That would be really good. If I had kids to say, Mama, you look so nice. You look so pretty. I'd be like, I know, thank you.
I only get made if I have to go to the store.
Right.
Otherwise, no matter.
Right.
Done.
Right. What is the point? You're just sitting in your house. It is unnecessary work.
I don't like that either, and I walk the dogs 3 times a day.
Okay. So, ladies, it's all inlaid, but you have these cute little petals that lift up, so you're getting dimension, right? This one, I don't like how this happened at the bottom here, but what I could do is distress with some Ranger Distress ink and cover that up. I'm going to take that paper off of there. It's not on the cardstock, it's actually on the designer paper. But that's just a piece of watercolor sheet paper, 6 flowers cut out, which went really fast when I did it earlier because I used the correct side of this stuff and it cut better.
My mask, cap, and goggles.
You what?
My mask, surgical cap, and goggles on me. I don't have to worry about makeup or hair.
Right? Surgical goggles. Who's a surgeon? Is that Shannon saying that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she works at a hospital or medical center of some sort. Isn't that paper really pretty? I love this watercolor paper. So I'm going to show you what I did earlier to make this go a little bit faster as well.
Murphy's Law. It's going to go along with July.
Absolutely. I absolutely agree because I just made this card earlier and I didn't have nearly that much trouble. I mean, they just popped right out. So apparently you have to be very careful with which side of that double-sided stickiness you take off. Isn't that true? Any kind of occasion, I thought that was really sweet too. So we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. And then I noticed.
My favorite TLC paper.
Yeah, who said that? Yeah. Mine too, Melanie. Huh? Yeah. It has everything in it. And I was going to stamp one of the dragons in the purple blue one. And I decided that this card only needed a sentiment afterwards. But it would be really cute if it had like a dark pink dragon down at the bottom holding one of these flowers. And this is the perfect flower for him to hold too, ladies. If you don't have this yet, or if you want to make a project with it, go ahead and use that idea. This flower would be perfect in his hand because his hand's kind of like stretched out. It would be really cute. So what I noticed also, and I wanted to explain, when I first originally cut the center yellows in these and popped them up, I tried all 6 and it did cut through, but because there's a pretty little design on here, you only got the design on 3 of them. So I'm only going to do 3 at a time so that I get the design on all of them because I'm a little picky. It would be cute with the dragon. And he holds it up. It's really sweet. The dying cow is sick cow. Why can't I keep that straight? That's just weird in my head. And I can tell you, ladies, I am going directly to bed. Done here. Okay. It moved a little. Let's hope I got the entire thing. All 3. 1, 2, 3. And they all have the cute little design on them, which is good. Grab 3 more. So anyway, we get to pick all new living room furniture because we're going to keep this house for a cushion. And he's going to pay all the bills and everything and learn how to be a big boy, manly adult. on his own. And then when the furnace breaks, he'll call his father and say, "What?"
Mom says to me too that some would be after all.
Yeah.
Pretty sure someone needs to make the dragon powder flowers. It just sounds adorable.
Shanna Slater, Melanie Smith. Who else do we have on here that's on the team? Is Steph on here? Ackerman?
I haven't seen stuff.
Okay. You ladies.
It was exciting, new furniture.
It is. It's really fun too because I've been looking at Art Van. I've been not Art Van not anymore, but Gardner White.
Yeah.
And that other store. What's the name of that?
Love furniture.
No. Lazy Boy. There's some really cute stuff at Lazy Boy. And I get to pick like, what did I just do with the 3 cuts I just made, James?
I will be in bed but not sleep.
Did I just throw them away? Hang on, let me look. No. Where'd they go? Jen.
What?
Do you see what I'm supposed to have 3 more of these. All right, so we're going to ignore the fact that I don't have the last 3 of those that I think I should have. I'm going to cut them again. That's just silliness. What did I do with them? I don't know. They're gone. The dog ate them. Anyway, I'm going to do these 3. 1. How about that? Flower center. 2. And isn't it fun that the watercolor paper just really looks so natural? That's why it's called Watercolor Naturals. Because it makes flowers look really real. Not that you're going to find flowers with polka dots on them, but the colors of the paper looks authentic. I just cut 3 of these, James, and I have no idea where they disappeared to.
You make me feel good about myself because I lose things all the time.
Oh, ladies, they're right here in the die. I found them. I'm not going insane. COVID hasn't won yet.
Not completely.
Who said that?
I did.
Oh, he says not completely. That's not very nice. My head is a little bit foggy now, too. I'm getting tired. I can tell. Every day it's getting a little bit better. It got worse. Like, I felt great 2 weeks. And then I know I was no longer contagious. And we had the house professionally cleaned. And none of the products were even touched by anybody. My son was negative. So if something did get ordered, he did all of everything. And then we had the house professionally cleaned the other day. So we are.
Watercolor paper is an absolute favorite. I could literally use it on any card and be happy.
Melanie said that.
Shauna.
Oh, Shanna. Okay. Awesome. So then.
This is my.
I think I used silver. What?
This is a family show.
This is a family show? Okay. Did I say something wrong? I don't think so. Let's do white. Let's see what white looks like. 1, 2. I used silver on the other card. This is the best gel pen. It's so tiny. Teeny tiny. Look at how little that is. Did you go live from Tammy Houghton Conlon?
Yeah.
There we go. We'll leave it
That's
in.
the reason to pull off the gel pens. Great idea.
Thanks. Who said that?
Heather, Kylie.
Awesome. So what we end up having is 2 cards that coordinate, and you only cut the flowers out a total of 12 times, 6 out of the white and 6 out of the color, and then you switch the cards themselves. Now this one is, the white portion is the same size as this. All I did was take, in order to mat that die, I took the die again, put it on the colored piece of paper, traced around it with a pencil, and it gives you this 1/8 of an inch border all the way around. Now this one I would do it on white so that it coordinates. And the foil paper, I'll show you how easy that was. This is really super
I think
thin.
Myra's is leaving.
She's leaving. She needs to go to bed. What time is it?
Anyway.
Oh. So we're gonna pull it. We're gonna draw a winner. How many people do we have on? 4?
13.
Oh, 13. So, whoops. I'll give you guys a minute to leave a comment if you haven't yet. That is how we draw a winner. The die that we're going to give away is the Daisy frame die.
It's cute foil paper.
It is. It's got cute little stars on it. I really liked it. Okay, so number 1 through
Along with sparkly paper.
13. So 10, number 10 from whoever left the last message.
What is that?
Person number 10, message number 10.
Sue Hens.
Okay, so Sue Prince is the winner of the Daisy frame die. Could you please, if you are still available, let me know that you're live with me. My husband will tell me if he hears from you.
She did.
She did? Okay, good. I need you to private message me, and I'm going to need your snail mail address so I can get the die out to you. Ladies, this was a lot of fun to do. It took more time the second time around because of what paper I took off of that double-sided paper. It was not supposed to take that much time. But
Sue, it's not. How can she do that on YouTube? Because she's on YouTube.
Leave me a message on YouTube and I will message you back, and we'll exchange email addresses. tlccomlive@yahoo.com is how she can get a hold of me. But if she leaves me a message on the YouTube station, I'll definitely get back with her. And then we'll get this product out to her. So here's the little petals. All I did was glue it to one of the 4 petals for each flower. And then I would use, I'll finish this up afterward and take another picture for you ladies. I would use white instead of the gold and whatever, and put sequins on them, just like that. See? that's the card for today, ladies. I hope you enjoyed it. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. If we are moving or closing on next Thursday, I will not be able to do a live, but I will let you know. I'll put information in the creative Facebook page, and as well as the TLC Designs, Creative Sharing and TLC Designs Facebook pages. And then there'll be a blog post as well covering the last two projects of 2020 and this first project of 2021. Happy New Year. Stay safe. Stay happy. And I'm glad that you joined me in my journey to live creatively, which is TLC Designs. I appreciate it, and you have a great night. Thank you.